The UK has just changed its visa rules, and it's hard. Some people are now completely locked out. Others, surprisingly, got new doors opened. Care workers, out. But artists, photographers and creatives, still in. So who can still move to Britain in 2026? And who is the UK actually trying to attract now? If you're an expat or planning to move here, you need to hear this. Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm an expat living in the UK since 2020, currently living in Scotland, and this channel is about real-life immigration, work and survival here, without sugarcoating. I've been through the visa process myself. I know what it feels like when the rules change while you're already inside the system. And right now, in 2026, the UK isn't just tweaking visas, it's changing who the country wants. Let's break it down, clearly and honestly. Let's start with the biggest shock for most people: money. For many skilled worker visas, the salary threshold is now around £41,000 a year. Let's be honest, for most migrants, especially outside London, that's huge. This effectively removes a lot of normal, entry-level or mid-level jobs from the visa route. Some professions that used to be a common way in are now gone or heavily restricted. For example, care workers and senior carers, many social care roles, lower paid support roles in health and hospitality. This was a mass route for migrants, and now it's basically closed. But here's the part many people miss. You don't have to be a genius, a CEO, or a tech god to get a UK visa. There are still plenty of professions on the list. For example, photographers, artists and creatives, designers, certain media and content roles, technical specialists, skilled trades with certification. These jobs don't always sound high status, but they're still valid visa routes. The UK isn't only hunting programmers, it's filtering who it wants, not closing the door completely. English level. No more, just enough. The second big change is English. More routes now expect B2 level English. Proper working English. Not, I can survive. Not, I understand Netflix with subtitles. If you're unsure where you stand, don't guess. You can actually check. Accepted English tests, required levels, and approved providers directly on government website. Do this early. People fail visas not because they're bad, but because they leave this too late. Now let's talk about settlement. ILR. Even if you do everything right, timelines are stretching. More applications, more checks, less patience from the system. One missing document can cost you months. This is mentally exhausting, and I see a lot of expats burning out at this stage. So who feels this the most? Definitely EU and Eastern European migrants. People outside London. Those earning under £41,000. Anyone planning settlement soon. Now, an important Scotland-specific point. Scotland is actively pushing back. The Scottish Government is working with Westminster, arguing that Scotland needs more professional migrants, different salary thresholds, and more flexible routes. Scotland wants people, the rules just aren't fully aligned yet. So what should you actually do, right now? First, stop thinking only about today. Ask yourself, can my job realistically reach £41,000 in 2 to 3 years? If not, you need a plan B. Second, English is leverage. The better it is, the more options you have. Third, don't sleep on non-obvious professions. Creative roles, niche skills, hybrid jobs, these are often easier than the popular paths everyone fights over. And finally, don't rely on TikTok rumours. Always double check on official government websites. That one habit alone saves people thousands of pounds. Quick disclaimer, immigration rules change and details get updated. Always check gov.uk or speak to a qualified immigration advisor before making decisions. If you're an expat in Scotland or planning to move here, subscribe. This channel is about real paths, real problems, and real solutions.